so here's the card. I just picked out a cream color card out of that pack. And we'll go ahead and fold this down here. All right. You just need an edge is what you need to make a nice edge. Here's the two papers that I picked out of that pack. Don't you love the colors here? I just think they're so great. What we'll do here is trim one of the pieces up here. I think, let's see, I want this to be probably 5 inches here. We'll cut that 5 inches and then figure out exactly what length. So this is 7 inches. So we'll probably cut it at about 6 just for a variation there. Oops, wrong way here. So 6 inches. There, we'll trim it just a little bit more, it looks like. Well, actually, leave it at that. This will have a little bit of design on the sides here. And again, my double stick tape that's on the roll. Add the double stick tape here and adhere it to the card. Just making sure that I got it down the centers here. There we go. And now what I'm thinking is I really like the pattern here in the corner. So I'm thinking of using this and adding that across the bottom portion here. So let me make that out. Trim that up here. So we'll probably trim that at about the same size as the last one. And I did that at 6 inches here. Let's cut that. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball this and see. And maybe, I'm trying to see what length I want it here exactly. Maybe at about, I like it to sit in the corner. I don't want it to go too high. So I think I'll also, get this in the right way so it's easy for me to see here. Cut this one at 6 here. So let's get this adhered onto here. So this is kind of my idea that I'm thinking of. I just love those colors together. I think they look great. So let's do that and adhere this. And then the next thing we'll do here is I'm thinking of doing a stamp that says adorable. So let's see here. I got this stamp set, which I know you guys have seen. This is from the Inkadoo collection. And it's Sweet Dreams. And I like this one that says adorable. So let me take this one off here. And once again, I can't find my clear block set. So when you can't find the clear block set, I just make something else work. So this will adhere to that. And that's what I'm going to stamp it on. So let me get the cream colored cardstock that I have here. I got the cream colored cardstock. And let's see here. Make this stick a little bit more because it's having a hard time sticking. So, alright. Nothing that a little double stick tape won't help, right, folks? So I double stick taped that a little onto there to make that work. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. I'm actually inking up the word adorable on the other side of it. And this is one of those stamps, for some reason, it doesn't show that it inks up so well, but then when it stamps, it stamps wonderfully. So I don't know why it does that, but anyway. Let's see here. We'll stamp this adorable. Like so. Let's see what I mean? And then it just stamps really well, even though it doesn't look like it inked up very well. It does a really good job. So I'm just going to trim this out, and I'm actually going to trim this a little bit longer, and that is intentional. I'll show you why. Let's see here. We'll just trim this up. Alright, so I'm just going to trim that off there just by hand for this reason, just to make it easier to work with. And now I will do this here, the word adorable, And I do need to leave a little bit more space on the bottom with this one. The next step is I really want to make this pop. So to make it pop, I am going to add a little bit of accent color here with this green. This is the Mellow Moss from Stampin' Up. A little bit of green here to it. Add that into here. There we go. Kind of intentionally get a little green onto it actually too. Alright, and I have this little scalloped edge here that actually came from a card, and it's just an extra piece that I had and thought I might go ahead and use it because I like it. So I am going to figure out the best place to use this. I think this has got a little bubble at the end. Rather than that, I'm going to make it work here like so. Anyway, I like that a lot. So let's do that. Trim this up a little. Let me put some double stick tape just to make sure I'm going to trim it in the right spot here. Little double stick tape over here. I put double stick tape on the back, and I'm going to put this here so you guys can see. Going to have a little scalloped edge. I think that's going to be really cute. Adorable, actually, just like the stamp there, huh? Alright, so there's that. Now, what I'm going to do, I've been wanting to use this, so I am going to put that right here. Adorable. Let's see, I'll put that in the corner here. And pick out one of these brads. And normally I have a pin with me to push pin it first. I just found it's a lot easier to make it stick with the push pin, but since I don't have a push pin with me, I am just going to make this work. I'm going to peel this back just a little because it's a lot easier to go through one piece of paper than it is two at one time, and it's a lot better than trying to bend your paper. I really should be having a push pin here, but I don't, so I will make this work. So hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to put that back here. And there's my little adorable. I've been that just a little so you can kind of see it. I might even scrunch it just a little bit because I want you to be able to see the word adorable. So we'll scrunch this flower a little and make that look intentional. And even to the point of, you can do this too. A little bit of double stick tape here, and we'll put that there. Make that work, huh? We will make that work. Okay. Alright, so there's that adorable little sign there. And what we're going to do here is take some of this Grow Green ribbon, which I think is a really pretty ribbon. We'll put it across there. I'm just going to adhere it with some double stick tape. Put some right there at the edge. A little more double stick tape over here. There we go. Have that going across. And I'll need one more double stick tape. Gonna leave it off to the side there. Let's see, make sure I'm doing this nice and straight. You guys can see this here. Alright. And do that right here. Put that over. There we go. Alrighty. And this little guy here that says adorable. Sitting right across here. So I'll say adorable. Alright, so there's the finished card. What do you guys think?